And this morning we have about 100,000 customers within NES who are still waiting to get their power restored. Now we have other customers with MTE and Cumberland Electric who are also still without power. And these linemen that we've got out there are working overtime trying to get power restored. They've got a lot of work to do. Joining us live right now to talk about the efforts and a lot more is Brent Baker from NES. So first of all, let's talk about the progress made and update us on that number. Are we still looking at about 100,000 customers without power this morning?
Yeah, thank you for getting the information out. We know customers are wanting more detailed information every minute, and we are working to get that information along with all of the work going on in the field to get it restored. We are at about 106,000 customers still out overnight. A lot of work was done to make sure that this morning our crews can hit the ground running even more with the additional crews we have. We have now close to 900 linemen here this morning, 200 plus vegetation management, and in total, we are nearing the 1,300 mark of total resources assisting us with this storm.
Oh, wow. Okay, I want to just say that back to you because I want to make sure I heard you right. So you've got approximately 700 linemen, 200, did you say vegetation workers? So are these the crews that come in and like cut out the trees and stuff?
Yep, it's close to 900 linemen now.
Oh,
We're
okay,
nearing 900 linemen.
All right. And then
we are, so this is the effort we are under is continuing to scale so that we can accelerate the restoration. So we are continuing to scale with all of the partnerships that have been coming, and we've been accepting that work and getting those folks here with our long-term agreements to get people here.
Yeah.
So.
And Brent, I do want to speak to that because you mentioned, getting the workers in and whatnot. I'm sure you're well aware, as we have also heard from some people saying, linemen in particular, who have said, I tried to go help NES, they turned me down, they say they're full. Some neighbors who feel like maybe there wasn't enough done on the front end to be prepared for this. So let's address first of all who you're bringing on and who you're not bringing on as far as workers go to get out there on the front lines.
Yeah, we are still scaling, so we are bringing in workers from across the country. So we have people from Florida, Maryland, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Mississippi. So we are bringing on continually. So we have scaled again each day to get us up to the numbers to restore, and we'll keep doing that until we make that progress. We have union workforce, non-union workforce. We are moving through the effort to get this done. So there is a concerted effort. One, we start with our contractors who are regular to work on our system. Pre-storm, we had staged our additional workforce and partnered across the region. And by Sunday morning, those crews were already on their way in. As other people across the country were releasing their crews, we have accepted more and more, and we'll continue to scale throughout, even today and tomorrow, until we get everybody restored.
Yeah, and if someone, for example, we had a couple of linemen call us here at the station and say, hey, we tried to help out, we were denied. What would be the reasons that a lineman who was available to work might not be able to come help?
Yeah, so we are continuing to scale and work to get all of our linemen, every company that we can work with that is somebody that we can bring on safely and get to work quickly is who we are working through. And like I said, today we're going to continue to add those resources. So focusing on bringing them on. Yeah,
so it sounds like what I'm hearing you say is you've got relationships and partnerships and agreements and contracts that are pre-existing with a lot of these companies to bring everybody in. Do you feel like maybe?
And just real quick, and we're adding contracts. So just we're adding resources, adding contracts, and increasing that additionally as well.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of folks who got back online last night within NES, and they were so grateful for that. And we're just going to urge people to be patient. This is not an ideal situation by any means. So you got to just try to be patient. Reach out to help if you need help. Contact your neighbors, and if you know people who don't have power, check on them, go out and visit them, and maybe take them some supplies. Before we let you go here, Brent, is there anything that you guys could have done or maybe should have done before the storm to help from getting into this position, or do you feel like you were prepared?
Yeah, we were prepared. Remember that we still have 500,000 customers without power in the eastern part of the United States. We worked with our mutual aid partnerships to be able to respond and make sure we all were prepared for the storm, not knowing exactly where the ice would hit, and we are ramping up, scaling up as appropriate to get moving quickly.
Okay, I want to say thank you to all the linemen out there who are working hard in these brutal conditions. Brent, we thank you for your time and for answering our questions, and we'll continue to keep everybody updated. I appreciate you. Have a good morning. Thank you.